All right, so based on popular demand, I'll be creating a series of videos to help you guys to sign into Scratch, access the classroom, and navigate your way around. So first thing we're going to do is demonstrate how to sign into Scratch. So I'm just going to go ahead and you're going to type Scratch, SCRATCH dot MIT dot edu. Okay, so I already have it there. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to sign in with the username and the password I gave you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click sign in. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to go ahead and remove this. And I am going to enter, so star your username and star girl fun. Then I'm going to go ahead and enter the password, which is nice try. Not going to give you the password. Should never share your password with anyone, nor should you share your real name with anybody online. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in here. And if you're signing in for the first time, you should see this. All right. So you may be viewing this at a later date and time. So the classroom's probably going to be a little bit different. Don't worry about that. Okay. The key focus is look at the instructions. So you're going to go ahead. You should see your username here. You're going to go ahead and click get started. Okay. This is after you've entered your username and your password that was provided by me to you. If you don't have one, contact me and I'll get you one. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And it's going to prompt you for a new password. Okay. I don't want you guys to change the password because if you change the password and you lock yourself out, it just makes it harder, a few more steps for me to reset your password for you. So I'm going to say uncheck show password. I'm going to say go ahead and keep the same password that I gave you guys. I'm just entering the password again. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and go to next. Now down here, it's going to ask you for your birth date, etc. I'm going to go ahead and select a random birth date, select a random, like June. So when summer comes around. And then gender, let's go ahead and select female. And I'm going to select my country. You could go ahead and select any country you want. So let's say the US. Okay, wherever you're located, just select your country. So for me, I'm going to put the US. Then you're going to click next. Typically, it will pop up and ask you to save your password. Go ahead and save it if you're signed in as your profile. I didn't go ahead and save it because I already have a password that is saved. Always good to use a password manager because they save your password for you. So now that you're in, hooray, welcome to Scratch. Okay, so you should see this. When you see this, it means that you are in. Bravo. So you're going to go to the class, okay? And then the class is here. You'll see all the activity. You'll see all the students that are in the class, right? And each class will be different. The logo should tell you that it's Fun Code Fam. Yes. Background, logo, t-shirt, everything Fun Code Fam. All right. So you're in the right spot. Okay. So then the next thing that you're going to do is you can go ahead and go to the studio. Right? And in the studio, you're probably wondering what's the studio? So the studio is where I will be putting the finish code each session. I'll be dropping the finish code there. And that's so if you get lost, you can go and you can access it and you can have a look at it, right? So I'll be dropping the finish code here. And anything else you want to share, you're more than welcome to add something to this to share with your colleagues. So I'm going to stop the video right now because I don't want it to make it too long. I wanted to show, actually, I'll do one last thing before I stop the video. I'll make it a wee bit over 5 minutes. So once you're in here, one of the common questions that I hear a lot is, how do I find my work? You should see your name here. You should see a folder. My stuff. My stuff. meaning that's where all your stuff is kept. So you're going to go into My Stuff. Right now, I have nothing in My Stuff because this is a account I set up just to demonstrate to you what it's like to sign in. But when you click on My Stuff, you should see your projects here that you've already created. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, create another video, and that's going to show you how to get started and create your project. I hope you found this video useful. We'll be back.